remember getting too drunk with my best friends. I remember getting fucked up with my girlfriends. I remember drinking all nights on the weekends. I remember wishing this night wouldn't ever end. I remember teaching her to mini putt from beyond, that's what's up. First date, getting drunk. Second date, I fell in love. I can never get enough. Life can get a little tough when it gets a little rough. You look back at the good stuff. Sipping on some whiskey with a girl who's feeling frisky, and my world is spinning tipsy. Man, this alcohol just hit me, baby. Are you coming with me? Take a shot and let's get busy. Got the whole damn night, let's do something hella risky. I just wanna make a memory. She don't wanna ever leave, wanna leave a legacy. We're sipping on the balcony. I'm mixing like it's alchemy. I'm fixed on her anatomy. We're living life lavishly. We live it like a fantasy. Sometimes I drink too much. Sometimes I get too drunk. But every time I wake up, I think to myself, I love being hungover. Sometimes I drink too much. Sometimes I get too drunk. But every time I wake up, I think to myself, I love being hungover.
Number 1.
And Mitty's in the house. How we doing? Number 1 into the stream. Welcome, Mitty. How we doing, dude? Let's fucking go. We are doing the penultimate run of the Tarkey League, the Iop Tarkey League, week number 8. It's Shoreline. It's shocking. It'll be fine. We'll wing it as we go, guys. We'll wing it as we go. Hope everybody's having a very good Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. How are things, Mitty, my friend?
Never had a doubt that I wanted to be ageless. Never had a doubt that I wanna make changes. Never had a doubt that I wanna go places. Life is all about taking risks, taking chances. Life is all about
Smash it, dude. Nice. Not a bad day, cheers. Good. Glad to hear it, my friend. Glad to hear it. Right, we've got this week 8. We got this down. Shoreline, it's going to be fine. The tactic is, if there is a tactic, we're going to do we'll try to get to the tunnel extract every single done. Housework done and some work done, so can't grumble. Excellent. Excellent to hear, my friend. Excellent to hear. Just trying to see. Phones keeps going mental. I'm just loading up Tarkey just now. My PC's actually going really slow, so I don't know what's going on with it. I think it needs some sort of update. But yeah, and it was working fine earlier. Of course, it just actually screws up now. Come on. Right, I want this to be another game. All things holy. What is going on? Right, what is actually going on? Right, this here. Keeps on making it the escape from Tarkov go into the system when I want it to go here. No, doesn't go there. That goes there. Oh, this is actual chopped. Everything's changed on my settings. I don't know what's going on. Right, can we hear everything? Beacon's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's put this here. Guys, it's all over the shop. I don't know what's going on. Let's go. Game. There we go, that's better. And we're good. Oh, what a day. What a day. In fact, for that, I'm going to redeem myself.
Oh, what a day.
Right, so, how was your day? It's been okay. I mean, obviously I had a weekend yesterday off, so going back to check emails. So it was indifferent, shall we say. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's go live. Right, so I've got stuff here. Fantastic. Right, so what guns are we running? So I'm going to go with the ump, so I've got that set up. This here, that's from a gunsmith task. So I'm going to run ump a couple of times. I've got Mitty's SR25 already preset up with mag ready to go. I've got a STM9 because I don't mind the STM9, and we've got an M1A Darth's gun. We've got a couple other weapons. I've got the PMC that I absolutely shat on earlier on today, so that can get done. I've got armors and stuff set up. I've got, yeah, we're okay. We're in a good situation. I'm almost at 1,000,000 rubles as well, so I managed to get everything back up and running. It's just a case of just getting on with it now, mate, to be honest. Just waiting to get on with it. Right, I've got my moonshine done, so I can get this scav box on the go. So again, 2 hours run for all those that don't know. It's a 2-hour run on Shoreline. It's meant, if you want to know the rules, ! rules on Discord. In the chat. No, shut up. It's not just PvP, it is also based on looting and also extraction as well. So you get 10 points per extraction, you get 2 points for a scav kill, 8 points for a PMC, 10 for a boss, 5 for a raider or a guard. You also get 5 hot items every single round. So if you do ! Shoreline, it will give you what hot items there are. I need to have a button on my stream deck that I can actually get this one. It's too music down stuff. So yeah, that is the plan of action. So I'm going to try and get into raid about 7, so that gives me a clear 2-hour period, or I could just go in at any time, I suppose, because, right, let's see. Right, what am I doing? Why did I have this up? Oh yeah, I'm a timer. I still haven't got a timer set up on my stream deck or anything, so my dog is starting to dig, so he's been a bit of a dick. Do I know something? I think, boys and girls, I think we just go for it. What do you think? We're going ump to start with. Let's go, fuck it. We're going 8 in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm just going to ensure everything. Right, here we go. So, obviously, as per normal, as soon as the countdown goes on, that's when we shall mute the music and start the timer. We got this. So the main focus for Shoreline for me is going to be extraction. I'm going to avoid resort like the fucking plague it is. If someone can do !Shoreline for me so I can get a rough idea. I think it's a Calic, isn't it? It's a roller, a Dorm's key, I believe. Can't remember. Also, if you are liking the good old It's Only Pixels merchandise, check out streamerware.co.uk for all your It's Only Pixels. Thank you, Rolex, Calic, Red Screwdriver, Morphine, Dorms 206. Cool. I should know these by now, but it is what it is. Yeah, check out Streamerware for It's Only Pixels merchandise. Also, there's Human Shields merchandise there. Be right back, that's better. No bother, dude. No bother. Okay, here we go. We're about to load up the loot. Hours. I believe there is other It's Only Pixels members coming on later on this evening, so at the end of this stream I'll fire you over to them so you can check out the rest of their raids. But no, I've got a good feeling about tonight. I'm up against Rikachu tonight, so I'm going to need to get focus. So I'm going to avoid resort, like I say. I'm going to avoid that like the plague. Let me see how it goes. Let me see how it goes.
on 6 out of 10. Hey, parties on weekends I'm bent. Hey, all of this money is spent. Hey, throwing a lot of events. Hey, throwing for me and my friends. Hey, turn up 100%. Hey, living until I am dead. Hey, I'm gonna make it, you'll see. Trick, give it some time and you'll see. This, I don't just want it, I need it. That is why I will achieve it. Man, you just gotta believe it. See in your mind you could be it. Live every day with no regret. Making mistakes and then
So yeah guys, if you're interested in the league, it's !league. That'll give you a link to the It's Only Pixels Tarkey League, which will show you all the rules, it'll show you the league table as it stands at the moment, and a breakdown of all the different points, etc. It's a really cool website. Darth has done an amazing job on it, so please check that out. If you weren't here yesterday, we hit Woods, catching up my week 7 raid. Yeah, and we did okay. We did 133 points, I think it was, so I miscounted somewhere along the line. So 133 points is pretty decent. So right, okay, here we go. Let's start the timer now. 2 hours have started, so let's go. Come on, give me a decent spawn. Give me a decent spawn. Give me a decent spawn. Come on, give me something decent. Wrong dorm ski. Come on, we want 206. We want 206. Come on. I'm not going to raid every single house, I think. Right, so I'm going to route customs. Right, so I'm going to go up and over here. I might go to Scav Island. Right, so there's definitely a scav over there. It's either a scav or a PMC. Okay, let's see. Right, so there's definitely 2 scavs over there and a PMC. So deadly. Good start. Nice little 8 kill. Thanks for that, Mrs. Bunt. Rude indeed. Right, come on, there's 8. 6 is not what I need. Come on, give me a morphine. Fuck. This is going to be an interesting run. So I've got points on the board already. So a PMC kill is a decent start. It's a level 4, so I feel sorry a little bit. This. Right, let's go. Did the rude thing actually work, Emma? Did you see the guy doing the finger, yeah? Just camping the hill. What a dick. Fair play. Shorty. Well done, Shorty. Fair play. But we got a kill at least. That's fine. Didn't get anything in the old... Wait, what? Wait a minute. He killed me with 1270 flechette from the hill. No shot, man. Not convinced there, guys. I'm not convinced there. Not convinced. But it is what it is. We shall... Okay, everything's went. What, Darth? Are you alright, dude? Seriously, flechette from that distance, from the hill. It's mental, man. But we got, like I say, we got points on the board. That's all we can ask for. Still think it's a bit mental, but it is what it is. Got that, we need some contacts, and we are good to go. That's if that is... No, I haven't, to be fair. Oh, how are you doing, dude? How's things? It's horrific. Not good. But we've got 8 points on the board. That's all that matters. Just keep it going. Keep it going. I think 100 steel needles. Oh yeah, how were your back-to-back meetings? And how was the printing, the event thing that you were doing? I need to get points every single raid. I'm up against Rikachu and she got 100 in the last Shoreline, so depending on how this week goes, I think she'll get more than 100 this week. I don't know why, I've just got that feeling. Close show, that's the one I was looking for. 4 hours. Nice. Nice. I like it. I need to change that Nightbot because that's not my Twitter. I need a good rhythm. It's really tight at the top, isn't it? It's pretty intense. That's what makes it so good, though. That's what makes it so good. Are you you're top though, aren't you? I mean, it's not joint, or is it? You're 3 points ahead? No. I'm trying to find out. Yeah, you're 3 points ahead. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I roll up. I roll up in the club like I'm real slow.
Currently top, yes. Who are you? Well, you're up against Zane this week, okay.
See a cutie in the back looking real nice, thinking that she's real
Might even.
baby, that's my real type.
Well, there's a potential 6 points to get. Ah, right, okay, yeah, okay. I just realised that you've got fullest last, right? Okay, fair enough. You only get 3. Ooh, it's tight at the top. It's tight at the top. Who knows? I could beat Mitty at customs. Right, come on. Okay. Yeah, it could come down to points. That's true, actually. Come on, give me something good. I'm gonna go attacking here. So I've got my guns set up. I've got basically about 8 loadouts ready to go, I think. Nerve-wracking as this game. I still think the play is to avoid fucking resort like the plague. Wow. I'm assuming that's one of the boys, yes? Jesus Christ. Absolutely fucking smoked me. Jesus Christmas. Wow, okay. Fair dues. Not a lot you can do about that, am I right? Fucking hell's bells. Shoreline's rough, man. It's such a rough map.
I wanna feel alive, feel the blood inside my veins. I wanna slow the time, will you slow it down with me? I think I need to find what it means to be okay. It's broken by design, can't live life without some pain, yeah. And I know I'll keep running, no, I'll be something you won't see me coming. I grow, I keep punching, I grow, I keep hunting. No, I need nothing, supposed to be something so close to me. Jumping from love in the worst kind of way. You took all of my time and didn't give it back to me.
Let's go. Fucking hell, man. Right, we are 15 minutes into the run, done 2 runs, we have got 8 points. I got a PMC kill in the first raid, then died to someone sniping with a shotgun from the hill. And I got absolutely smoked there just now, literally did not miss it. I think it was a guard that killed me. So third raid, 8 points on the board, 15 minutes down, and it is what it is. There's a wee man down, so I'm finished sleeping. And we've came to the conclusion that Shoreline is rough as fuck. It's really difficult. Oh, what a day. And also Darth is in the chat as well. You legends, you. Just don't say anything, don't speak loud. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I like Shoreline, looking hard to think where to go. See, even just standard Shoreline, I find it really difficult to go solo. If you're in with a couple of people, it's fine, but I don't know, it's just... Yeah, I'm not confident on this map at all. Like, with reserve and stuff, it's a shit show, but there's always a clear plan, whereas the run to extracts on this is just brutal. You either need to go up to resort to get to like path to lighthouse. You've got road to customs and the tunnel, so you've got to go right down round the front or round by village, which again is just an absolute piss take. I don't know. I would like them to change the task round in the next season. I think that'd be quite cool. Like just to, you have to go to different places. Because it's always the same. The first couple of weeks, everybody is just absolutely spamming customs, you know, and it's almost impossible to go. So you need to, yeah, I don't know.
Wake up, same-ish, different day. Make a wish, call it pray. Am I sick? Am I okay? Ay, stay up late nights, still in pain. In my mind, it decays as I try to make a change. See the sun, see it set. Feel some pain, feel regret. All the same, what is next? I'm to blame for my head. Life it changes in many different ways. Yeah, you turn the page and you see a new day. Yeah, be the same or you go.
What did Makashi end up with last night in terms of points? He had a couple of good runs at the end. I was in bed watching. Alright, we go again. Here we go. Oh, what a day. Simple take 2, people. Take 2. Lovely. Yeah, major lag there. I think I need to have a look at my PC because everything's been running really slow. I don't know if it's just that or... Resort's hot. Sorry boys, I'm going to be forehead gaming here just now. It's all about double figures. I'm assuming I've got a tunnel. Yeah. Don't like it when it goes bang. Definitely heard something. What do you think? Same again? sure he's still there, right? Oh, what a day. No, I don't think I've actually found a roller on this map at all, ever. I legit jumped there. Give me something useful. Right, okay, fair enough. Tempted just to try and get out, to reset, potentially go over to Scab Island, see if we can get some morphine. So I'm gonna get shot here. Fucking hell. That's awful shit. Shoreline sucks, I hate it. Literally just about shat myself. Dude, I'll take that actually. Right. Morphine. I want to get out. Fucking hell. I don't know what's going on here. Hey Spunky Monkey, how we doing, dude? We are getting anxiety from Shoreline. Welcome along. Hope you're doing very well. I'm just trying to get out, reset, and then go again. Up and down, mate, to be honest. I mean, it depends what you mean by good, I suppose. I mean, I'm going to survive this one, and then I'll have a few points in the bag, which is good, so up and down. I got absolutely smoked the raid before, though, like, just didn't see it happening, so it is what it is. That's what Tarkov's all about, am I right, boys and girls? Still didn't get any hot items, which is unfortunate, but we're good, we're fine, we're okay. We are okay. But no, welcome back to the stream, hope you're well. I've missed a sub somewhere online, because it says my sub goes now at 27, and I had 26 a minute ago, so if someone has subbed, I'd greatly appreciate it, and nothing's actually came on, so thank you. It wasn't me being deliberately obtuse. Just so you know. Right, okay, let's focus up, John. Focus up. I found Ray's quiet at the moment. I think, again, preaching to the converted, but I think it does actually depend on what map you're doing, doesn't it? I mean, I played Woods yesterday, and again, it's mostly scabs, I suppose. Yeah, maybe, yeah, you're right, actually, I suppose. So I'm just getting rid of this, and this. In fact, what am I doing?
I've been on some different shit. I'm making beats, filling seats, man, it's fucking lit. And got pursued my degree in making fire hits. I think I got just what you need, girl.
So this is not usually the weapon I run, so it's going to be interesting. This is our good friend Darth. Yeah. Well, I got out that one, which is good. I'm just going to put this into the Discord again. Still no hot items, but that's the way it goes. So we're on the board. We've got a couple kills, which is fine. Is that done? So guys, this is the penultimate. I played Woods Interchange Customs mainly. Interchange is quite. Interchange is good for like for low key like loot runs. Like if you don't want anything major, then. Y'all give a man purpose. Y'all make a man kill it when I'm performing these verses. It'd be a disservice if this music never surfaced to the top. So we've got a survival, which is good. So that's an hour and 26 left. Yeah, Shoreline is definitely not my favourite map. I enjoy customs, but again, the maps differ depending on who you're playing with. If you're playing solo, then Interchange is fairly easy just to get, again, low-key PvP and loot. Woods as well, if you get a decent run, you can get to... If you've got outskirts, that's generally okay, because you can get some PvP up at the sawmill as well. Customs, I prefer customs when I'm playing with people. Just a totally different game. Just a totally different game. Oh dear. I think Shoreline's my least favourite map to play. Yep, I would probably agree with you. Okay, definitely. Not a fan. Not a fan in the slightest. Reserves up there as well, but everybody knows reserves are a pain in the ass. You know, if people are on the roof, then all bets are off. I just don't know what it is about Shoreline. Do I know what it is? I think if you're road from customs and you want to avoid resort, it's a long open route round to like tunnel extract. So if you don't want to go like road to lighthouse like through resort, then you've got to go the long way. Whereas with reserve, you've got options. You can go up, you can go underneath as well. Whereas it's a very flat. Shoreline's a very flat map, in my opinion. You've got a lot of varying heights in reserve. I don't know. What do I know? I'm a noob. Right, come on. We're on the board at least, guys. We've got a survival, we've got a PMC kill, and we've got a scav kill. So we're on 20 points. Come on, we got this. A couple more scav kills would be great. I got absolutely beamed by one of the guards. So, you know, it is what it is. I just think there's too many like choke points on Shoreline. You know, for example, the Scav Island. Fuck, here we go again. Ah, shit. Here we go again. The fuck? I actually do need that, to be fair. I can't use it well, Darth. I'm letting your gun down, mate. But you know, it is what it is. Mitty's gun is going to make an appearance at one point as well. Yeah, I know. See, I'm not used to aiming down sight. Even with Call of Duty, it was the same. Got him eventually. Yeah. Playing Rebirth or just lurking. Cool, no botherums. Thank you for the work. How's Rebirth going, incidentally? Wow, fuck me sideways. It's PMC in there, isn't it? Fuck off. pessimistic. I knew there was going to be some there. Full content, fair dues. Oh, boy, boy, boy. Bye, Darth's gun. I need to start running assault rifles. Yeah, just ass. It is what it is. Are you starting at 9 tonight, did you say? Or 8? $8:30, cool, no bother. I'm gonna run the S's, why not? Right, okay, got that. A couple more set up already, which is fine. Backpack on. And I'm gonna eat a little bit. That should be fine. Let's go. Did I put that in? I don't think I did. Did I? I think I did. I'm gonna fight, never giving up. Yeah, I'll be okay. Oh, I'll be okay. 'Cause I know just what rough tonight, boys and girls. Rough tonight. Guys, if you are interested in some cool It's Only Pixels merchandise, check out streamerwear.co.uk. I need to put that on Nightbot. You can get some It's Only Pixels, like caps, sweatshirts, well, hoodies, and t-shirts. There's also a wide range of streamers out there as well, including myself. There's Darth, there's Lovemit, there's NG Games, there's Hoxie, there's also Tarkey Tourneys. You can check out the official merchandise for that. A whole host of different things for you to check out on that website. So yeah, please support the It's Only Pixels community. You can also go to ! Discord, and that will take you to the It's Only Pixels community Discord server as well. Nightbot has done it anyway, so yeah, if you just want to hang out with a couple of like-minded people, there's a place for everybody on the Discord server, so yeah, please come along and do. Also, if you're a member of the community, you'll be able to get involved in the It's Only Pixels League Season 2, which more information will come out as we get closer to that. This is the penultimate run. Next week is the final run of Season 1. There, it's close at the top. Darth and Mitty are neck and neck essentially, but you know, Pikachu, Katie and Zane have all got, and even me, I've got say in what will happen at the top of the table. You know, it's myself versus Mitty next week, so we'll just need to wait and see what happens. If you're interested in coming along, check out all the Twitters, check out all social medias to find out when they're going live, and you can see their run. And yeah, !League as well. That gives you an insight into what's actually happening right now with the league table. Really close. It's a great first season. So if you want to see my previous runs as well, you can also go to my YouTube channel, Human Shields 1, I believe it is, on YouTube. All my previous runs on the It's Only Pixels League is there, so yeah, check that out. And I think what we'll do at the very end of it, I'll try and create some sort of video where it'll be the sort of highlights of the entirety of the league. Okay, so that will come in a week or so after the final run. But it's looking good. We've got obviously the people that are playing in this league this season. There's also a few other players that want to get involved as well, so it's going to be a bigger league, and yeah, really a lot of fun. Loads of things planned for the It's Only Pixels League in the future. Might not even just be solos, it could be, depending on numbers, duos, it could be teams. We just don't know yet. It's going to be an interesting few months on the Discord. We also had a very successful last week. We had our very first community night last Thursday. It was awesome. We played some golf with your friends. yeah, so we're going to plan different events, community events, shortly. It was such a good laugh. I haven't laughed that much in ages. So yeah, if you, as I say, if you want to be involved, please join the Discord server. It's going to be great fun. Right, let's go. Found no hot items. I found hee-haw, basically. It's all about PvP, and I need to just getting out, I think Scav Island is my best option. I can get, there's a potential of Calyx and morphines as well in the medical bags. I don't want to be here. It's customs, isn't it? Go to customs is the run. So I'm going to try and avoid resort. Push comes to shove, I might get up there at some point, but like the very last run of the evening, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, it's been pretty rough. Well, I fucked that up, didn't I? No, that's not good. Come on with the morphine. But I'll take it. Come on. Not good, not good. Guys, this is fucking appalling. I hate Shoreline, it is this, it is shit. I don't know, my brain just did stop working with this. What would you prefer? Would you prefer music to be played as I play this? or if you prefer just the 100% game sound. Just out of interest. Come on, something. Nope. Put it on anyway. There's always a fucking chance, isn't there? Well, here we go. Shot him in the dick. Oh dear, right, okay. Again, it's all about just getting points on the board, guys. That sort of player. Let's go this way. be decent. Or not, that's cool too. See if we can get round to customs and get the fuck out of here. Oh dear. Where are we at? There's like no middle ground at all. It's either fucking heaving or there's nothing. Give me something. Nope. 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 I ain't taking no nappy helmet.
Вон он, блядь! Ебашь его!
Don't know where the fuck he came from. Come on. Guys, this is quite intense. My eyes don't want to work. I remember the first time, one of the first times I played Shoreline, there was actually a sniper in this nest, and it absolutely fucked me up. Let's just go for extract. Two scavs again. I will say we've definitely broken 100 scavs, which is cool for the week. All about small achievable goals, people. scavs up here. Of course there's not. Oh, got out at least, that's the main thing.
That I would make it one day as an artist. Music's the only thing keeping me honest. I know that I want it, I'm hoping I got it.
Still no hot items, though, guys. Still no hot items. That's not good. Not good in the slightest.
Although sometimes I feel a little psychotic, I know that I got it in me. Can't stop what's in me to the top. Believe me, I'm not resisting. It's all beginning. I'm all but willing to break the ceiling. Oh, take a chance and do it. Take a stance and prove it to yourself. Improving every day you're moving. Every day's a new one.
Not
Don't
good
fear
at
to lose.
all.
Bounce back and move on.
Not good in the slightest, peeps. Not good in the slightest. That's...
Some days are my worst days, but every day is a work day. I fell in love with the wordplay. If it's a dream, then you're never really working. And other tides are turning. And as I keep on learning, I only do what's worth it. It was my time because I earned it. Never got rid of the thirst. So much it hurts. Listen to my words. Everyone's the worst. That's why I'm immersed in my own universe. And I know it's a curse. Probably put me in a hearse, but I still write a verse. Maybe time will reverse if I put in the work while everything hurts. Take a chance, make a plan. You can do it, yes you can. Take a stand in your land and command of your brand. The things
I don't have any PS2. I do.
I know I'll be alright. I'll fight with will and time.
I'm gonna keep that there. Keep that. That's fine. I think we're good because of food and drink. Go on that, and then go. Let's go. 56 minutes left. Not good. Been saying that right. So it's 20, 30. That's 6, 32. 2. It's not good at all, guys. 6 times 2 is 12. I'm on 32. It's pish. Not good. Not good at all. Oh dear.
A new follower.
Oh, Ninja Clark, thank you very much for the follow, my man. Or woman, I don't know. I don't assume gender. Thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? How are things? Welcome to stream. We're playing the penultimate run for the It's Only Pixels Tarkey League, obviously in Shoreline. We are about an hour in. Been going awfully, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, so again, I'm not bad. I'm not bad at all. It's Tarkov. It's only as good as it can be, you know. You just can't take it too serious. The game will absolutely shit on you if you think about it too much. So there you go. But you know, we've got a plan of action. Whether we survive that plan of action is a totally different matter. But it's all about having fun at the end of the day. If you're interested, you can check out what the league's all about if you don't know already, !league, and that'll take you to our league website. So yeah, I'm not playing badly, but I'm not playing great. So it's a friendly, competitive league that we're in just now. That's Only Pixels. Our squad is trying to get as many people in as possible. There we go. So yeah, the premise of it is we've got 2 hours to play this particular map, a map every week, and you get points for PvP, points for extraction, and points for hot items. So yeah, it is what it is. Oh, it's an awful spawn. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe Tarkov. Tarkov is simply... That's the lighthouse over there. It is simply the biggest learning curve, but it's the most addictive game that you'll play. So yeah. So obviously, if you hang around here, so I've got about an hour left of this particular league match, and I'll transfer you over. I'll raid up Darth as well, Darth Lace. He is also doing his run tonight. So Darth is a considerably better player than I am. I just do it for a bit of fun. I mean, if fun is just getting your ass handed to you every... Wait a minute, I'm fucking miles away. Right, okay. Right, we need to get down this road. So yeah, literally the game is... There's no instructions at all. You get by doing exactly what you're doing, and watching people play the game. Whether they play... I think what you people... Oh, right, Dom's 206, that's what I'm looking for here. Dom's 206, come on. Fuck off. Take the power bank. The game is fun, you know. Like I say, it is one of the hardest games that I've ever played, and I've played a lot of games in my short career, well, in my long career actually as a gamer. Definitely one of the hardest things I've ever played, but there's no better feeling than winning a PvP battle against another player. Sounds ridiculous. And you can always learn something from the game. Map knowledge is key without a shadow of a doubt. And what sort of games do you play anyway, Ninja, out of interest? Because I was a Call of Duty player, like I played a lot of Warzone and stuff, and obviously Warzone died a death. And I went to play this. Hello? So you got VoIP as well, which is quite cool. Come on, Dorms 206. I think my biggest issue when I played obviously going from Warzone to this, was the fact how you just double your key everywhere. You know what I mean? It's like you just dive into a fight and I don't think it's red pliers, I think it's red screwdriver. Kick tape. See, I've got FIFA as well. I've never streamed FIFA. I don't know if I'm assuming the audience would be there because FIFA's still one of the biggest games ever. and I've got Rust as well, but I've never played it. But yeah, you'll find the learning curve is massive with regards to and you'll have this conversation with loads of people, but I genuinely think this is probably the best first-person shooter out there at the moment. Are there flaws with it? Of course there are. You know, I don't think there's any game out there just now that doesn't have a flaw, but in terms of like just overall realism and stuff, it's just nothing can touch it. In my humble opinion. The game is just so complex. There's definitely a couple of jackets in here, so I'm looking for... Hey Darth. Just talking up Tarkov. 206. No. It's not red pliers, it's red screwdrivers in it. Yeah, I said to him as well. I just told him, obviously he says he plays a lot of Warzone and stuff, and obviously I came from a sort of Warzone gameplay. Like, this game will take over your life, Ninja. Without a shadow of a doubt. And it's a game that if you've got a spare like 30 minutes, you can get in, you can do a quick raid, or, you know, it's just... Like, this is the first proper wipe that I've probably taken seriously. I don't know if you would agree with that, Darth. Like, the other ones I used to jump in and just have a couple of games with the boys, but this I'm actually playing in my own spare time and things and try and get... And it does make a huge difference. Yeah, I'm doing alright this wipe. I'm quite happy with it. Happy with my performance. I mean, last wipe I got to level 23, 24, something like that. And this wipe I'm almost at 33, which is awesome. And it's all down to people like Darth and Hoxie and Mitty and Makashi and Tom as well. Well, fuck me sideways. Run! Right, let's take out these fucking skills. Oh shit. Oh shit. Right, okay. I genuinely think there's one more. Come on, morphine. Fuck off. Come on, morphine. Fuck off. If someone sneaks up on me, I'm gonna be furious. explore Scav House. Just in case I need to make any guns. I doubt it. Love the T-plug. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Road to customs again, so over the bridge. Yeah, whether I go to pier or not is a different matter altogether. I may avoid pier this time. I don't know why I've got that site, and I'm not sure I like this site. But I will say, look at the water. Oh, pretty. Let's go. Right, okay, that's 38. What have I got left in the clock? 42 minutes left. I might have a couple of runs. It's going to be actually quite a low score, and I've only died like 3 times. I think that was someone, wasn't it? Yep. What's up, DiCaprio? Getting shot just now. Run away. It's a PMC, which is a pain in the titties. Got to ask, how's your exams going, DiCaprio? I'm gonna die here, boys. Nice. Oh my fucking god. I was caught in two. I was caught in between two. Fuck me. That's brutal. Hit me in the leg. Okay, fair dues. Fair dues. It is what it is. Fuckers. Fuckers. It's all about getting points on the board though. We got a scav kill. That's the important thing. How long have I got left? I have got 39 minutes left. So yeah, I'll be finished for about 9, I think. this. That's that. Was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I think we're good. Got a backpack on. There. I know I'm triggering people here, but I'm just doing that to go. And let's shoot everything. Let's go. 40 minutes, so probably an R3. I don't know, put contacts on. Fuck. Okay. So this is Mitty's gun we're now running today. So I've ran a couple of umps. I've ran the STM. I've ran Darth's gun, and now it's time for Mitty's gun. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. By the way, see these hot items. Fucking impossible. By the way. I genuinely think, see over the 2 runs, I think I've only maybe got 3 hot items in Shoreline. A Calic, a Morphine. Yeah, it's a beast gun, but I ain't no beast. I ain't no beast, DiCaprio. Well, let's go back into chat. I didn't feel my I'm looking, so I'll get to class 1. I'm going to become a plumber. Cool. Nice. Feel bad. I'm the biggest beast. I'm a tank. Anybody from the UK will know. I'm a tank. Gentle fucking giant. Yeah, that's me. I'm a gentle giant. I like that. I'll take that. That's see, when we go to Amsterdam, we go to TwitchCon, that's what I'm going to put forward when we meet and greet potential sponsors. I am a gentle giant for the It's Only Pixels Discord server. A safe place where we appreciate the mental health of all people. That's the play. All about small achievable goals. Had a great day too. Went to the beach with my friends and had pizza. Oh man, that does sound good. Oh, kebab pizza. Oh, so good. You're a bad man, DiCaprio. The hugger. Kebab pizza. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to order a few more It's Only Pixels merch stuff for Amsterdam, I think, Darth. I just need to get my shit in order.
Take a look in the mirror. Are you seeing some fear? You hear the voice in your ear. Can you start to see clear? Are the bad thoughts near? Or can you be where your feet are?
Have you seen the group chat? Foxy.
I'm never gonna give up. I'm never gonna slow. The one that doesn't give up never loses to a foe.
Someone. Yeah, I like these hats. Does the bullshit in the woods. Have you ever had a kebab pizza? Oh, yeah. I'm Scottish. Of course I have. I've had anything on a kebab. On a kebab? On a pizza. That's wrapped in a kebab. I am just being antisocial. Apologies, people. I love these hats, by the way. They're so good. They're so comfortable. I'm going to get different colours.
Let's go. Yeah, it's what you need when you're down. Need when you're out. It's what you need when you're sad. And when you feel left out, you feel an energy drought. And then creeps out. But with a little bit of hope, you can figure it out.
Come on, fucking hell.
Head high, even when you're down inside. Through the pain you fight, and through the painful nights you keep striving.
What was I going to do there? I was going to do something. I might only have time for 2 raids, so right, we are doing Tarkey Lake. Fantastic. We'll do that later. Let's well see what I got last time on Shoreline. $64. I'm going to be there or thereabouts again, I think. Right, so for this gun as well, I think I need to don't aim down the sight. It's just spam fuck out of it. I don't know where I am. Right, road customs. Let's go this way. Run away. I love the fact you can see different bits from different maps. So for example, the lighthouse, dome. Am I going the right way here? I don't. Please don't kill me. This is probably the wrong tactic. Can't believe I didn't put contacts on. What a fucking moron. I'm avoiding resort like the plague. I'm avoiding resort like the plague. But I think I'm definitely going to come into people here. That's a mad sentence. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Let's not bring out the axe. I think I missed that clip, but that could be an interesting short to put on. The fact that I'm going to come into people. Madness. So annoyed I didn't put contacts on. I can't hear jack shit. You're a dick. But thank you, Darth. I'm going to clip that as well. It's all about the content, people. I need to start making content for YouTube again. Yeah, Ninja, get used to that. We've got random air horns, we've got random sound alerts. Shit like that can go down. I also want to say thank you to everybody that's subbed as well over the last week. I have my sub goals increased again, 27, which is one more than I started with, but there was no alert and there's nothing came up on my channel, so I want to say thank you very much to whoever it was that subbed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. Never expected, but it is greatly appreciated. I need to run through my OBS stuff and just make sure it's all working properly. I do like the sound alerts as well. So what I've done is instead of like the Tarkey like standard grenade, I've just done really long, loud, obnoxious sound alerts for me. So I think this month, going back to the whole sub goal thing, this month has probably been my most successful ever on Twitch, and it's down to the great It's Only Pixels community that we started to build. You know, I feel a bit bad piggybacking on the work that Darth and Mitty and Hoxie did on their, and Makashi as well, on their Discords to combine them together. I never ever got round to making my own Discord server, but I do love and appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you so much for that. I know it is, but I like the IOP server. It's all you can. I think so as well. It's something that, as obviously I'm speaking on behalf of the rest of the IOP squad. It's something that I think we're quite proud of. You know, the fact that we have this idea, we've got this vision of what we want, and is there still these two? In fact, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going, so this could be a terrible play here. Oh no, here we go. No, it's been done. Fantastic. Oh well. You know, I think, and not to sound so cliche, but it's something that, you know, there's more to come from the IOP squad, and, you know, we've got ideas, we've got... I think it could be fun. I'm not saying we're going to be the next phase or the next Sidemen, but, you know, it's something that we're going to utilise. Because we have something that those guys didn't have at the beginning. Life experience. Life experience is key. When will the next community day, or what was it called, be? Well, the squad's discussing it just now. I don't think it's going to be a weekly thing, because I think that could get overkill quite quickly. It's something we are talking about. Whether it's going to be on a monthly basis or like sort of bi-weekly, we don't know yet. But if you're in the Discord server, then you'll find out. Fair to shite, Emma, to be honest. But it is what it is. Nope, nope, nope. Right, don't look down. I can't use this gun. I think once a month would be cool. That way it can build up. Oh my fucking god. There's a PMC. You fucker. Brutal. Absolutely fucking brutal. It is what it is. Oh, it's Cabbage69. Can someone see if he's on, actually? I'm going to see how Darkey's on, but good luck. Cheers, Ninja. Much appreciated. I'll read up your stream after this. Jesus. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Cabbage69. Here it is. To be fair, I was wondering why the scav, because I didn't hit the scav, right, so I cannot use Mitty or Darth's gun because I need to aim down sight, so I think SMG is the way I need to do, so what, I've got 25 minutes left, I've probably got a run on me. No, I just wanted to say GG because, you know, I'm nice like that. Nope, I need to actually do stuff. Right, put that on. So this, we'll run the potentially for the last one. Not been the best raid, if I'm perfectly honest. It is what it is. Put these on for a fucking start. And we are good to... Right, let's see. I do sort of want to go into his chat just to see.
ready for the come up.
It was a Cabbage 69, wasn't it?
I will never give up. No, I will never give up.
Underscore TTV.
Yeah.
You know they are. You don't exist. Fuck it.
It's where to go. It's where to go. Yeah. That's to the top. That's to the top. Yeah.
Oh
And I won't
dear.
stop, and I won't stop. Yeah. If you know me, you won't see me slowing. I'll be growing and owning the whole thing. I'll be closing.
Not been the most successful one. After the success of last night's wood runs, it's not been the most successful, guys, if I'm perfectly honest with you. I think we are scraping the barrel here. It's 2, 12, 14, 18, 28. Not good at all. I will say, if there is a vote at the end of this, I'm going to vote that reserve be taken off. Shoreline be removed from it and exchange, like, changed for something else. I mean, to be honest, I do like the idea of interchange, but I do like the idea of a factory run as well. I think that could be funny. I think factory could be a good shout. Definitely need an interchange on there. I think lighthouse as well could be quite good. That's potentially 3 that I would like. Interchange would be fine. I think the addition of killer is it just is mental. That could be interesting. 22 minutes left. Let's just put this here like this so I can actually see what the fuck is going on. What do you think, DiCaprio? What maps would you like to see? I think we'll keep customs and woods. I think that's definitely going to happen. Would we want a reserve and shoreline? Change with interchange and... I have to buy a new monitor. I've only got 50 quid. The fuck do I do? Have you checked the Discord? I think interchange would be quite good. Check the Discord under the car boot sale. See if there's anybody got anything up there. So it's people giving like cheaper stuff, alternatives. What sort of monitor are you looking for? And what have you done to your current monitor, out of interest? Come on. Let's not talk about that. I'm assuming you did something very silly from that reaction. Come on. That was a bit of a silly goose while playing C. Did something get thrown into the monitor, or did someone punch the said monitor? Fucking hell, man. Alright, here we go. Potentially the last raid. 20 minutes. I think it's probably going to be the last raid. Depending if I get beamed straight off the bat, which, you know, to be honest, it's Tarkov, so that could actually happen. But, you know, we'll wait and see. We shall wait and see. I might play some Siege on Thursday, actually. One punch knockout. Love it. Love it. Right, where am I? Where the fuck am I? Oh, I know where I am. Where the fuck I am. I think there's a spawn over this way. The Monarch got left. Nice. feeling. Is it not about here? Come on, give me something, give me something, come on, come on. Nope, nope. Fucking hell's bells, that's awful. Here's the second one, but I don't want to waste time trying to find it. Because there's definitely potential that someone will come down here. Right, okay, I'm assuming we've got tunnel extract. Right, let's go. Thought I fucking heard something. That wasn't the one I saw. Come on. Please be kind to me. I'm gonna go over and check on Pickle. Can't believe you did that, dude. Fucking hell. Did you learn anything from the experience? Ooh, hello. I thought they removed getting stuff from wallets. I mean, I'll take it. That's like 30G right now, so. DiCaprio, right, okay, so I've been playing about with an idea. Would you, as a person that appreciates the content of the IOP squad, myself, Darth, Hoxie, etc., would you watch an IOP YouTube channel where we do different challenges, we might do vlogs and stuff like that? Out of interest. Used to have the 5-year-olds going. Right, okay, cool. That's something I shall get on with then. So I think when I go to TwitchCon, I'm going to vlog it as well. So that potentially could be the first. I just wanted to know if that was something that people would be interested in watching. Come on, give me something good here. Come on. Okay, that's something I shall have a look at. Oh, I'll take it. Come on, give me a Rolex, give me something. 13 minutes. I've had Yoda emotes for ages. See, you're too busy playing about with the sound alerts to actually see what's available on the channel. I'm going to get Mitty to do a couple of different emotes for me as well. Rolex. Fuck off. There's no maybe about it, that's exactly what you've done. Spend too much time trying to make me deaf. Well, I'm gonna lie to you. A little bit of poo came out. Anybody else here? Definitely heard a scav there, didn't I? What I like about my sound alerts is they're just so obnoxious. Right, I'm just going to go like this and find it out. My perception must be fucking sky high. Going on an attack here, guys. There's one over there. Actually. What? Again, because I'm cooked. No. Is there nothing in here? No, there's not. Huge scar over your knee. Doesn't have any sense of touch. Okay. What? Exclamation mark foliage. I think I'm now at 296 followers. Just that's how my brain works. You sort of said followage. See follow. I might change that. I would like to hit 300 followers. Is that a dead scav? Had to do it myself. Yes, you did. Is there actually a command where that can happen? Because that would be pretty cool. Please don't kill me. I need to check. I need to play about with my commands as well. It's like I've only got bare essentials for Nightbot. Morphine or Calic. Come on, morphine or Calic. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Morphine or Calic. Morphine. Fuck off, man. Honestly, the loot has been atrocious. Let's just try and get out. Hunting for the next fix. It's got to happen. What are we on? 6 minutes. I'm not going to even bother getting, because it's about 4 minutes before I get into a raid, so if I can get out here, it is what it is. Honest to God, it's been actually atrocious. So bad. So bad. Come on, ambulance. Don't do me like this. Nope. Nope. Well, these can all go fuck off. It's been fun watching. It has been, yeah. It's been fun playing. I appreciate everybody that does drop into the stream. It does make it go a bit quicker when there's some chat going on. But I'm enjoying streaming again. There was a period of time where I wasn't having fun, and that's never good. But like I said, the IOP squad got a lot of stuff planned, and I think it could be fun. It could be fun moving forward. I think, guys, in terms of raids, that's me done. I'm going to raid up Darth in a little minute. Yeah, 5 minutes. It's taken 4 minutes to get into a raid, so by the time I get in, I'll need to head anyway, so it's pointless and I'll never get there. Right, so let's have a quick shifty. Put this in first. Right, so we had... It wasn't a good run tonight, must admit, it was awful. I've had 3 survives, so that's 30 points. We've got 1... Oh, but to be fair, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scavs. That's 48, 56 points, I think it is. Not good. Rikachu's going to blow that out of the water, man. No hot items at all. Actually horrendous. Absolutely horrendous tonight. Just let me double check to make sure everything has went in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we've got it all in. It is what it is. So that was the penultimate. It's not bad. I mean, it's not great. I think it's just unfortunate. You know, Shoreline does that. If you're lucky with your loot, I think that's the only way it's going to work, is if you're lucky with your loot, that's when you'll get high scores with Shoreline. Or you've got to go to Resort and just force PvP, and that's just not my bag at all. I don't mind taking on 1 or 2 scavs and occasional PMC, but see, when it's like, I don't know Resort, that's the issue. I just don't know it, so I'm not confident going in there. So yeah, it is what it is. We'll just see what happens. Right, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to raid up Darth, because that's what we do. When we get over there, make sure you give him some love. He's also doing his week 7 this week, which is great. Week 8, sorry. No, well, I don't know. Is my thingy not updated? Oh, well, there you go. That was daft. Yeah, anyway, we raid up Darth, show him some love. I will be on again at some point this week. It's probably going to be Thursday again, I think. I might play some Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know if anybody's going to be about to play that. But yeah, been an absolute pleasure as ever. Not the greatest result, but it is what it is. Let's set up this raid, and yeah, hope you all have a great rest of the week. Chill out, be safe, and I will catch you on Thursday. Have a good night and goodbye.